There are two technologies in the Revel Lincoln systems. The first one is Quantum Logic Surround, which really envelops the listener in sound. It's a 360-degree soundscape that you can really enjoy in the vehicle. But we didn't stop there. We actually went further and also integrated the technology into the Revel Ultima system called Clari-Fi. And what Clari-Fi really does is it's able to bring back a lot of the information that you lose when data sources are compressed. Say things like streamed audio, MP3s, AAC, all these things are compressed data formats, and you lose a lot of the information, whether it's the spectral extension on the high frequencies, the dynamic punch of a kick drum or a snare drum, even the spatial width. Those things are all taken away so we can save data space. When you're listening to a vehicle that might not have Clari-Fi and it's a compressed source, you're not going to have the perception of a really nice impacting kick drum. You're not going to have the perception that there's a lot of air or a lot of breath in the overall soundtrack, right? The space is going to feel almost kind of cramped, and it just doesn't feel realistic. When you're using Clari-Fi though, you really get the sense of more impact in the kick drum. It's starting to become a little bit more full. The attack on a guitar string sounds a lot more realistic. Even the space itself starts to open up. It almost like the sound relaxes, and you get this real sense that you're inside of the music and that you have the real sense of the vocalist singing. Those are all really great qualities of music that we cue on and realize that this feels realistic, this sounds real. So Clari-Fi really allows us to bring all those qualities back to your music that compressed formats unfortunately take away from us. When Clari-Fi is working, it's actually in the background seamlessly making calculations and understanding what needs to be brought back to the music that was compressed. This really brings your music back to what it was, what the artist intended it to be, or what the engineer intended you to hear. Revel really brings us into music. With Clari-Fi, we're able to breathe life back into compressed music. And when listening to music in a Lincoln, that's really what it should be, a luxury.